Hi everyone, Clifford here. I'm gonna take a few minutes to talk to you about the new ProDrive paddle. I've been using it like for 2 weeks now, so I'm gonna give you my opinion. Don't go anywhere.
The paddle comes at 8.5 ounces, the length 16.4 inches, the width 7.4, 19 millimeter, the thickness of the paddle. The core, they use 3 layers on the core. They use 2 PP 6.5 and 1 Kevlar 6. The surface is carbon fiber grip paint. The handle length is 5 inches and the grip size is 4 1/8.
I know what you're saying, okay? So when I get the paddle, I thought the paddle was another diadem, okay? So when I try it, I take it to the court. It's not like the diadem. The paddle is very similar to diadem, but it's very different. What I like about the paddle is the design, okay? So this is the first time I see like a white paddle, okay? So when I see it, I say, okay, I have to try it. And when I touch the face that's very gritty, I say, okay, that means I'm gonna generate a lot of spin with the paddle. But I was worried because when I tried the diadem, one of the things I didn't like about it, even I liked the diadem, it was his lack of power. So I was worried about this one. So when I take it to the court and I drive my first ball, so the power of this paddle is just crazy. First of all, this is the best thing about this paddle is the power. Another thing I like about the paddle is the spin, okay? Even I'm kind of a little bit worried about the spin because it seems like the paddle is paint, okay? The face is paint, so I don't know how much longer the grip gonna stay on the paddle, but I've been playing with the paddle like for 2 weeks now and I still can generate a lot of spin with the paddle. This is why I wanted to take my time, okay, to use it before I give my review on it. So the control is phenomenal, okay? When you have like a very powerful paddle that's very fast, but usually those paddles, they don't have like enough control, okay? You cannot control the ball. You tend to pop up the ball when you're dinking, okay, when you're returning, sometime even when you're driving, but it's not the case with that paddle. So when I take it to the kitchen to start dinking, it's just like crazy. I can dink 200, 400 times with the paddle. I'm gonna keep it short, low, with control, okay? I was very pleased with the control I had in this paddle. The grip is like 5 inches and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Of course, I put like 2 over grip on it, okay? This is how I like it. Again, blocking is great with that paddle, okay? But you know, when you're playing high level, like blocking is very important because you're gonna have some players that really good at driving the ball. They're gonna drive the ball low with top spin on it, okay? So you have to be able like to block the ball and not pop up the ball, because if you pop it up, they're gonna smash it at your feet. But it's not the case. I'm a ball, like it doesn't matter how hard they drive the ball at me, I'm gonna control it with my ball, like block deep, and there's no way they can drive it again and they have like to dunk it. When you have the paddle in your hand, you can feel the paddle is very solid. The paddle is not a cheap paddle. I know let's say is more on the expensive side because the paddle is $199, but when you have the paddle in your hand, you can feel the paddle is well built. So you have like a quality product in your hand. Since I've been using like the jeweler, okay, the jeweler make it very easy for you to reset the ball, but with the ProDrive, it's not that easy. So for me, I had to adjust just a little bit. So what I had to do is just like when I'm resetting, usually with the jeweler, I just let the ball hit the face of my paddle. It's just gonna go over the net. But with the ProDrive, I have to give it just a little bit of push, okay? This is the only thing I would say about the reset on the ProDrive. And other than that, I think this is like a very, very good paddle and I'm gonna keep using it. And yeah, and if anything change, I'll let you know, guys. So my final thought about the paddle, okay? If you are looking for speed, control, and spin at the same time, I think this is your paddle. Okay, so it's not like the diadem. It has the control of the diadem, okay, but doesn't have like the softness of the diadem. Okay, got more power. Okay, it allows you to control the ball better at the kitchen. Okay, and your resetting, you have to like push it a little bit, and that's it. I think this is a good paddle. If you can get it, you should try it at least. I hope you like the video. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.